At 4ZZZ, we acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we broadcast. We pay our respects to the elders past, present and emerging of the Turrbal and Jagera people. We acknowledge that their sovereignty over this land was never ceded.
And we stand in solidarity with them.
You're listening to Transmission on 4ZZZ, amplifying the trans and gender non-conforming voices of Brisbane and beyond.
Hello, you're listening to Transmission on 4ZZZ. My name is Ez, I use he, him pronouns.
And I'm Kai, and I use they, she pronouns.
And hi, I'm Selma, and I use she, her pronouns. It's good to be back! Good morning!
Radiothon!
It's Radiothon!
Radiothon.
Subscribe or die!
Wow, that's definitely the message we want to start.
Oh, sorry, no. Well, that's sort of my branding that I use often. It's just like, do this or else. The gargoyle on top of the church.
Someone subbed, the light's flashing.
Hey, it worked. See? Threaten people. 4ZZZ, you just need more angry trans people on there saying, do the work or else. You're cancelled.
It's a very special episode of Transmission today. If you're listening back on, I don't know, the Community Radio Plus app or on the podcast or somewhere on the Community Radio Network, we're very live today because we're going to be very present in the studio because it's Radiothon. Kai, what is Radiothon?
What is Radiothon? Radiothon is our annual subscriber drive. Yeah, it's where we talk about how much we love the station for 10 days and remind everyone how much they love the station and, that we will not exist.
It sounds religious.
Without the love and support of the people that listen to us. I mean...
There's a song that I could play or something, surely.
10 days of talking about how much we love 4ZZZ sounds like indoctrination that I'm about.
Yeah.
It sounds
Pretty
like something
much.
I'm about.
Well, you don't know much about Radiothon,
I actually
do you?
don't. So I'm actually getting a full education about Radiothon because I've only recently got into community radio and listening to it and appreciating it because it supports me so regularly that it just doesn't make sense that I don't support it back or understand it better.
It's like a mutual hug.
It is.
Yeah, it's like a mutual hug, like a big radio of people. Oh my god!
Yay!
Oh my gosh!
This is so exciting.
I didn't know those lights did
Yeah,
that.
so there's currently in the studio right now is every colour of light going off. Red, green, blue, all the spectrum.
Oh my gosh. This is the most exciting episode I've been on. There's flashing lights.
Thank you so much, Helly from Cornubia. I think I know who that is.
Ooh.
I think I know who you are. Thank you so much. I love you so much, Helly. Thank you for subscribing to 4ZZZ, quite possibly the greatest radio station in all the world, I would argue.
That I've heard of, yeah.
Yeah,
Seems
well,
like.
I don't listen to any other ones, so I can't compare.
How long has this been running for? Sorry for my ignorance.
No, great question. 48 years this year.
48 years.
Yes, we're the longest running FM broadcast in Queensland.
Incredible.
And yeah, so we're going to have 50 years soon in
Ooh, the big
2025.
50.
Yeah, I know. 50. It's a good time.
And do we have a figure of like how many subscribers we currently have as opposed to what we're going to get by the end of the day?
Oh, look, it's really hard to track these things. I also don't know.
Sorry. Fair. I'm just asking. I'm asking a hard question.
Ask the right any question.
Some
we'll
numbers
answer.
that I do have is that apparently only about 1% of people that listen to 4ZZZ are subscribers.
Wow.
Which is really appalling.
It is.
It's appalling.
It's appalling.
This is upsetting me.
No, well, I think the main thing is that people don't fully understand how
it works.
community radio works. How would you think that community radio works?
I'm
Selma?
assuming that it's funded either by government or council or in some degree maybe just by the love and sheer sacrifice of other people. Yes, another subscriber. We're learning. Welcome to the 1%. Welcome to the 1% of subscribers.
The 1% you actually want to be part of.
Exactly.
Welcome to the 1%.
No, but
Definitely.
genuinely, is it just like Is it off the backbone of local
It's mostly just the last
musicians
thing you
and-
said. So
yeah.
we don't get any like government or council funding.
Love.
We do like
Classic.
apply for what are those things?
Grants.
You apply for grants.
Yeah.
And sometimes we get them. But otherwise, the only reason that we exist is because the community. Margie, that's my mum.
Yes, Margie, subscribe.
Thanks for subscribing, Mum.
Aw, thanks, Mom.
So nice.
Gosh, I got all distracted.
Yes, no, look at you.
All flustered now. It's we get money in lots of different ways, but mostly a large chunk of how we run is by people subscribing each year. And so a full subscription, just as an example, is $70, and that's about how much it costs an hour to run an hour of radio, roughly.
Yeah.
So if you subscribe, you're supporting our airways, you're supporting the very handful of staff that actually work here. Some of us, like myself, I'm on a grant, so I'm only able to run social media and help with the community engagement because there's a grant that actually funds me. But everything in terms of the financials of 4ZZZ is actually available to the public. You can go to 4ZZZ.org.au. You can check out who's on our board. We're very transparent.
Yeah.
We're by the people for the people radio.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're just regular old Joes
It's
in here.
pretty incredible to hear that it is off the backbone of our subscribers. Like, it feels incredible to, like, just know that now. And, I mean, yeah, thank you. I feel so, like, chuffed to be a part of Radiothon today.
We're going to talk more about all the different aspects of 4ZZZ and Radiothon throughout this entire episode of Transmission Today. So, and Selma's obviously, you know, just an absolute gem.
Stop it.
So...
Diamond in the rough, love.
4ZZZ has been offering an alternative voice to the vested interests of commercial media for almost 50 years. Now, in a world with more clickbait than ever, we're still delivering independent journalism that brings you stories you won't hear anywhere else. You can support an Alternative Voices Radiothon by subscribing to 4ZZZ. Head to 4zzz.org.au to support Radio Against the Machine.
My name is Ez. I use he, him pronouns.
I'm Kai, and I use they, she pronouns.
I'm Selma, and I use she, her, or demoness.
Demoness! It's 4ZZZ's Radiothon at 4ZZZ at the moment. It's 10 days of absolute love and devotion to the greatest possible...
Worship.
Yeah, worship us.
Worship.
And we're your regular three angry trans folk just hanging out. And we're wanting you to subscribe to 4ZZZ. Why do we want you to subscribe to 4ZZZ?
I don't know why you're not subscribed yet. Like, after the first little chat we had about Radiothon, I'm like, let's bloody go.
Oh, the lights!
Yes, it's happening today.
Yes. Okay. Hold on.
We love you all.
We got to thank these beautiful
Yeah,
people. Hold on.
Show us.
I know how
Show us their
to refresh
faces.
a page. Hold on. It's cool. Yeah. Just gonna scroll back.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh! It's my mum.
Yay! We love you, moms.
We love
two
mums.
mums. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, Margie. And big thank you to Nick from Wilston as well for subscribing. You are keeping us on air, literally, quite literally. You also, subscribe. A subscription is for the year. It's an annual subscription. You get a whole bunch of perks. You get a whole bunch of cool things. It also depends on what category of subscription you get. You can get different perks. So, Selma, you're an artist.
Yes. I
Yes,
am.
I
Yes.
am.
Hi. The artist is present.
So, as a solo artist, you could subscribe for $80.
Okay. I don't have that money, but yes.
That's okay. That's all right. And if you subscribe, you also get a live read campaign that's worth $500.
That's pretty great.
Yeah,
I
so-
might have $80.
You know what? I might have $80. The reason for this is because, we want to be affordable. We want to be attainable by the peoples. And the bands.
Absolutely.
And it's by the people for the people radio, right? So we're here to support local artists, and Transmission supports trans and queer artists every single week. We exclusively play them. So
pretty cool.
Yeah, subscribing to 4ZZZ means that you can be guaranteed there's 1 hour of trans power every single week.
I get all like queasy in my stomach when I think about how actually cool it is.
That's
I
just
get
the coffee
played.
you sculled
That
before.
is the coffee I sculled before. Don't tell everyone that I'm highly caffeinated and just hitting my line of normalcy. That's normalcy.
The buzz.
Yeah, the buzz
Yes,
is happening.
the buzz.
But genuinely, as an artist currently in this climate of economic downturn, it's really spooky and scary out there at the moment to be creating and producing and putting yourself out there. So to hear that, I spent $80, I get $500 back, and I get supported by a local community and by a community radio. It's pretty incredible. Like, I really do feel like I've been welcomed here with open arms by every single person that I've met here at 4ZZZ.
We love you.
I love you, but it is like a big family here. It is just so supportive. And every single time I come on here, I'm like, I need to release more music. I need to do more work. We've got to get some more trans music out there in the world.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. I think it's also like really powerful what we're doing here at Zed, because not only is it, supporting the local community, but it's also an artist, but you're supporting like the family that creates Zed every week. All the announcers here, we're all volunteers. We voluntarily come on air.
Everyone does it for the love of it.
Yeah, literally. And every time you subscribe, it helps us keep our equipment maintained. It helps keep our aircon running in the dead of summer, and it's we really need it. And it also like helps. I don't know, we get to pay artists to create these incredible designs. Like the 4ZZZ Radiothon art this year is unbelievable. Courtesy of George Levi, fantastic local queer non-binary visual artist as well.
Look them up.
Yeah, George Levi.
Yeah. Well, so like we get to build community as well. Like we get to build all these relationships with different musicians that are local or like Australia wide, or we've even built relationships with musicians overseas and gotten to talk to them here and stuff like that. And that's really incredible. I think a lot of musicians are often left in the dark when it comes to their marketing and stuff like that. If they actually go and they've signed with someone or whatever, they get kept quite in the dark. But also musicians that are just trying to make it, like we actually we elevate them and create relationships with them so that they can.
Yeah. It's also, we're not untouchable, right? So if you contact me, Transmission, you can transmission at 4ZZZ.org.au. That's my email. Trans with a Z, of course.
It's very touchable. It's very tangible.
Email me if you're an artist. Send me an MP3. I'll play your song.
As somebody who's signed with management at the moment as well, it is very difficult to navigate if you don't know how to do it yourself. So I do really put it forward to a lot of indie artists out there who aren't signed to really just do your research about who's out there that you can put music to, like Transmission or 4ZZZ, and how you can make your own music yourself and put it out there is so important, because a lot of the time releasing music and making music is gate-kept by a lot of people, and it costs so much money for no bloody reason. All you want to do is just share it and give it to the people and just express yourself freely. Mm-hmm. It's incredible that we have places like 4ZZZ that champion that notion of like do it yourself music. Like, you don't need some other person going, but what if you looked like this and you stepped over there and you farted a little like this, like, like, shut up, just let me be myself and figure it out, rather than having to have all the the accolades and the glitz and the glam and the money to do it. I just love seeing homegrown acts that are just doing it off their backbone. Not that that's right, but that's what I love to see. People that are just making art in the face of adversity and in the face of just like it being really difficult. That like thing that you're saying of like being kept in the dark is a real thing that I experience every day as an indie artist. So yeah, it sucks. But 4ZZZ, thank you so much. Mummy loves you.
No, 4ZZZ.org.au. Head over there. You can subscribe. Also, with that solo artist subscription.
Yeah.
It's not only do you have an annual, it's for the whole year, but you also get 10% off at any of our subscriber discount outlets. So that could be like Netherworld. Mm-hmm. You can get 10% off one of their delicious on-tap beverages.
What?
You can also go to Banshee's Bar out in Ipswich and also get delicious discount beverages. There's heaps of SDOs that 4ZZZ have partnered with. As well as, because it's Radiothon, if you subscribe now, you could win some pretty amazing prizes. Sass, our sponsorship coordinator, has managed to... Oh my gosh, these prizes are just unreal. So a year of beer. So this is for individual prizes.
What?
A year of beer from Felons. So 2 cases of Felons Pale Ale a month. and a bunch of merch.
Okay.
Valued at $4K, baby.
What?
Yeah, you could win that. There's also, if you're a gamer, which, Salma, come on, we're a gamer.
I'm such a gamer.
Netherworld custom arcade cabinet.
That's pretty fun.
You could win a custom arcade cabinet with George Levi's Radiothon 2023 artwork on it. So it's
Okay.
like it's beautiful. You can also get a year of groceries from all my friends.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, five-star cinema gold card, which is free entry to any film at any 5-star cinema for you and a friend for a year. So if you went to a movie every single day for a year, it's like $13,000. Yeah.
Making
Charge
money.
your friends. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Not seeing any of my friends or family, just watching movies.
Yeah, hey,
and
look.
making money. That's how it works. I
Support
didn't do
4ZZZ.
well in maths.
You can also get, if you're feeling that goth vibe, you can get them custom docks from Down Shoes.
Ooh.
Custom docks with the Radiothon art.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Really
it is
cool.
sick.
Imagine the stomping you could do.
This stomp on them turfs
Stomp
with
'em.
them Down
Stomp
Shoes
'em.
docks. Get it? What else do we have? We've also got
For
soda.
prizes.
Yeah.
Are we still doing individual
Yeah,
ones?
yeah.
I don't even know where we're up to. There's so many golden tickets, which means that you get to see like everything that they have at whichever venue you get the golden ticket for. So there's a Banshees golden ticket, there's a Princess golden ticket, the Triffid golden ticket, the Tivoli golden ticket, and the Brightside golden ticket. Honestly, I think the hardest thing is going to be choosing.
Which golden ticket? I mean, everyone is like, most of the people I know are like the Princess golden ticket, the Princess Theatre. But I don't know, the Tivoli.
I don't know that. Yeah.
I don't know. But then there's the Triffid, which is,
I couldn't choose.
It's
I wouldn't
fine.
know. Oh my gosh.
You get so many.
I'm gonna offer something crazy as a prize right now for our
Oh.
next subscriber.
uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. The next
we go.
subscriber will have their full name written in Sharpie on my bald head.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And
All
we will
right.
take a photo of it
If
and we
you-
will post it to 4ZZZ.
Okay.
If you subscribe in the next 5 minutes.
First person to subscribe the next 5 minutes, either call up on 3252-1555 or you can head to 4ZZZ.org.au/support. First person to subscribe
Let's do it.
will
Actually,
get
let's just
their
say
name
the next
written on Sharpie on Selma Sol's head.
Let's do it. And if we get more than one in the next 5 minutes, all of those names are going on my head.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Okay, that's it. We're going to some music. When we come back, we're getting the
I
Sharpie ready.
literally have interviews
right.
today. I don't care.
Subscribe to 4ZZZ.
Tired of algorithms choosing for you?
Support human-powered radio. 4ZZZ has been driven by people and passion since 1975.
A home for great music, independent news, and alternative voices.
It's radio against the machine.
But we need your help to stay on the air, and the best way to do so is subscribe to this radiothon.
Head to 4ZZZ.org.au and support 4ZZZ today.
Oh, wow. Them
You
coconuts.
can put them in your mouth if you want.
Right now.
Oh my God.
That was Kim Petras, obviously, with coconuts.
Sorry, I'm all red and flustered after that song. That song just makes my little femme trans heart go ba-dum, ba-dum.
Boom, boom, boom. Them
I should have said
coconuts.
ba-dum, ba-dum, but
Ba-dum,
anyway.
No!
No! Sorry. We're not.
Gosh.
This is community radio,
Yes,
not
yeah.
the hottest gay 100.
The hottest gay 100.
Yeah, because Badum Badum is definitely hottest gay 100.
Is it? Yeah, maybe.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
We were just listening to, Kim Petras with Coconut. Someone else has subscribed. Pash. You've passionately subscribed. Someone has, like, conveniently just, over the light that is the passionate light, it doesn't say pash like half of the word passionate. It says pash like make
just
out.
pash, like let's make out.
P-A-S-H.
You wanna suck face?
Oh my God! Thank you, Marie from Indrapilli, for passionately subscribing to 4ZZZ. You are also going to be written. Your name will be written on Salma Sol's head. I will happily send that photo to you
Yes.
afterwards. Congratulations for subscribing.
Yeah, if you didn't hear that before our radio
know
break,
that.
our little music break, your name will be now written on my head, and there will be eventually dead skin cells that immortalize your name once they come off my bald scalp and dissipate into the air over me engine. You will live forever.
That's some witchcraft right
Marie,
there.
That
you got
is.
more than what you bargained for.
Yeah, exactly. You got subscription and witchcraft. You'll live forever.
Kids
Anyway.
of Class Kicking Ass really were right when they said, when you sign up for a subscription for 4ZZZ, you get more than you bargained for.
Yeah,
right?
they were right. They're 100% right.
I subscribed recently, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and the world it looks brighter. Everything glistens a bit brighter.
That's
the
the woman in
colours
glow.
are more
Yeah.
vibrant.
Yeah.
It's the 4ZZZ glow.
That's what happens.
That's what happens. So
When
if
you
you
support this big
subscribe,
family.
just expect butterflies to appear. Just expect birds to be singing as you walk to go and get your morning coffee. Oh, look, there goes Marie from Indrapilli buying her coffee.
And you can tell she's subscribed to 4ZZZ because she's glowing.
Oh, you must have subscribed to 4ZZZ
I
today,
have.
Ez. You're glowing.
Hey, there's another
Hey!
subscriber!
Butterflies appearing over your head.
Thank you, Kristen from Springfield Lakes. Aww.
Oh, thanks, Kristen.
You're going to be glowing for the rest of the year until
Here
the next
comes a
radio
little kiss on your forehead. Mwah. Oh, Kristen gets a little kiss.
Okay.
Hey, what other prizes? What other things can
What
I...
other prizes? Okay.
Did I hear something about a
Sorry,
leather
I'm
collar?
turning pages because there's so many prizes.
Yes.
There's
I'm just
like,
watching these
oh,
two
God.
flip through a literal
Manifesto.
Bible of prizes.
Yes, the Radiothon Manifesto.
Yes, so the leather collar, a custom leather collar, a handmade pet collar
that's
from
right.
Downs Shoes is the pet subs prize. So if you subscribe your pet or anyone else that might like a custom leather collar, you can go in the running.
Pets, friends, or family. This is for you. Customizable leather collar.
Match your custom docs.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be lit.
Yeah, if you sub enough. They do stack.
Sub enough.
But
Yeah. I liked that joke. Who's the stub? They're all subs.
you can also get lots of stubby coolers in the household pack too.
Oh, yeah. Stubby coolers.
Yeah. So if you subscribe,
The
as a
stubby
household-
cooler actually
household-
just comes with the household pack. It's not part of the prizes.
what I mean.
Did you say
Yeah,
it comes
yeah.
with a house?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
if
just...
only, oh my
if
gosh.
only. Could you imagine?
win a house on 4 Triple. No, you were not.
Imagine,
No, we're
imagine
not-
4ZZZ offering a house. I don't know.
You're welcome to come to the 4ZZZ house though.
Where's
yeah.
the 4ZZZ house?
We're in it, Selma.
Oh, stop it! I'm just silly and bald and cute. I forgot that we're in the building.
Yes, we're in Barry. Is affectionately named
The
Barry.
house is named Barry.
Yeah, because we're on Barry Parade in Horseshoe Valley. Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you for letting me inside you, Barry.
Yep.
Bazaar.
Bazaar. He's very pleased.
Hey, if you subscribe now, we'll stop saying Bazaar. I promise.
I really want to play this song because this transmission. This was one of the first songs that we played.
Oh, it
and it's a
was.
bit of fun. This is by Mila Jam.
Wait, before you play it,
yeah.
also, can I just tell everybody that Ez and Kai met at 4ZZZ and it's really cute and they're the best mates ever, and I just think it was yesterday that they met and it's Radiothon again, it's all happening again. There's so much love and butterflies in the air.
Yeah, it was yesterday, 2 years ago. No.
Yeah. Yesterday, 2 years ago, was when we first met, and it's when I first got involved with Triple Z. And it was the best thing I've ever done for myself.
So cute.
Being part of this community has been so life-changing. It's such an honor. I've met the coolest people ever, and that's why I love Radiothon.
Yeah, you should subscribe to keep love alive.
Yeah.
4ZZZ.org.au. Subscribe. We're going to listen to "It's Raining Them" by Mila Jam. We'll be back.
Get your umbrellas.
Radiothon.
It's raining them. Hallelujah, it's raining them.
Amplifying the voices of the trans and gender non-conforming community of Meanjin, Brisbane and beyond.
Transmission on 4ZZZ brings you the latest in trans community news, music and events.
Every Tuesday from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m.
Join our team of hosts for an hour of celebrating the unique perspectives of the trans community.
Transmission, Tuesday mornings from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. on 4ZZZ.
That was hot. We had a little boogie.
Yeah, I've worked up a
I
sweat.
feel like we should have been in our like Lululemons. You know, we should have been like,
Lemons.
all right, girls, tail down.
Thank you so much for tuning in to 4ZZZ during Radiothon and subscribing 4ZZZ.org.au to keep community radio alive, specifically 4ZZZ alive. We need it. We need your
Yeah.
support. And you get lots of perks, and you can win prizes, and you can even get your name written on Selma Sol's head.
Yeah. Marie, congratulations. Your name is officially on my head.
Yeah, you can head over to the 4ZZZ socials, 4ZZZ radio, at 4ZZZ radio, to see that name, to see your name, Marie, on Selma Sol's
I'm going to give
noggin.
you
In hot
till
pink.
the end of this to like subscribe and get your name on my head. I'm not even sure if it's like an actual like benefit or like a pro, or if people are like, I'm not subscribing because I don't want to go on Selma's head. Just let us know. Like when you subscribe, just send a text message in saying yes or no,
Well,
and we'll
I mean,
know.
It's bragging rights, right?
Yeah.
You can select when you subscribe whether you want an on-air mention. Maybe you want to be discreet, so you can click the little box that says, you know, no, I'm just cool to donate and be a quiet little angel
Aw.
supporting us. Or you can
Subby
tick the
sub.
box so we can say your name on air because, you know, we
Do
say
it.
every single name.
Every name.
Every name. If you ever wanted an on-air shout-out,
Yeah,
it's
now's
just
the time.
part of it. Yeah.
If you're a subscriber, it means you can also like text in and request songs and stuff like that and communicate with
That's
us. Because a lot of people just be like, oh, okay, non-sub, because we see it. We see it when
Non-sub.
it comes up. Non-sub. Oh no, sorry.
Hey, can I
Yeah.
It's not technically a part of Radiothon, but I recently got to do a awesome gig that I just wanted to say a huge thank you for, because I believe 4ZZZ was a part of
Yeah.
Birkenstock just recently at the zoo, and I just wanted to say, if you were there at Birkenstock, thank you so much for one of the best, most memorable, lovely, sapphic, femme, trans nights I've ever experienced. It's probably the first time that an audience has really accepted me and embraced me and understood my music, and I felt like a bloody rock star. So I think it's once again another point to say that 4ZZZ breeds great community. It gives us space. It literally gives this trans woman and other femmes and lesbians a space and a platform in a really otherwise hetero space like the zoo. And the zoo has championed a lot of different artists like myself in the past, but it is really incredible to see that here in Meanjin that we are stepping up, that all sorts, shapes and forms are allowed in all sorts of venues. And one thing that I've been trying to strive for this year is every stage for everybody. And I think that I just wanted to put that out in the air, that if you are a producer or if you're an owner of a venue, that now is the time to put your money where your mouth is and step up for your community and the people that have supported you for so long, and give us that space. Give us a chance, because trust and believe, we show up in numbers, we party the fucking hell out of it.
Yeah, we do.
And we do good, babe. Promise. Kisses. But 4ZZZ, you guys, honestly, mwah, love you. Big love.
Aw, you're making me all mushy.
Yeah, no, but seriously, it is a special opportunity to be a part of Radiothon, and just watching you two do your thing and seeing like the joy in the next room over every time we get a subscriber. It's so beautiful. It's incredible.
Yeah, well, we know that like every single cent that goes into that subscription, we treasure. We absolutely, it's the best money that I've ever spent on anything. And I work here, you know. And so like
Eating the chocolate at the chocolate factory.
pretty much. I
Yeah.
mean, I put my heart and soul into everything that I do around here. I put my heart and soul into transmission. I care about our trans community so much. You know, it's this community at 4ZZZ is a trans family. You know, everyone here loves and looks out for us and respects us and listens to us. No one at this station who is cis has ever pretended to understand my experience other than to listen to me and to acknowledge what we're going through and to hold that space. And I literally cannot find that anywhere else in the world. This is the only place that I feel truly like I can be myself. And it just so happens that I've fallen in love in this space, and that I have friends in this space. The people that I work with are just world-class talent at what they do. They are so dedicated, and none of us get paid what we should be getting paid, really. But we don't do that for that. We don't do it for the money. We do that because we want to keep this community alive. We want to keep Meanjin sounding as authentic as it possibly can sound, by the people, for the people. No corporate, big tech, big money, none of that. This is you. This is you listening right now, supporting the people that you know. Because everyone knows someone from 4ZZZ.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Community breeds more community, you know, like, and, you know, we hear so much about self-care and stuff like that, but community care is one of those things that we're really lacking, and that, you know, the machine, right, is trying to remove from us. You know, like it's just
trying to take away our freedom and our connection to each other.
Yeah, or rampant individualism, you know, and you need to just be worrying about you. It's like, no, worry about your neighbor, you know, and then your neighbor worries about you, and you know, and you can all take care of each other and share the load, and share stories and life together. Oh my God, I just so emotional.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go though.
Oh,
I know. It's work is power, and they've got 2 hours of Radiothon power packed in. I know they do. I can sense it.
Subscribe and you can become part of this beautiful, beautiful community. You can volunteer, you can just stay listening, you can be involved in whatever way you can contribute. We love you so much.
Yeah,
we really do.
We love you
And
so
if you
so
see
much.
us around,
Lucy
say
from
hello.
Zgeist is also on the phones right now. So if you want to call in, you totally should, because Lucy's absolute gem.
Yeah, and we're going to be on the phones later?
Yeah, we're going to be on the phones. Sorry, I completely forgot. Ez and Kai from Transmission, we're going to be on the phones taking your call. So 32521555, call and subscribe. Have a chat with Ez or Kai. I'm Ez.
Hi.
And I'm Selma, and I'm not going to be on the phones, but if you do the right things, I will show up. Like, subscribe. I might just
Say
knock on
Selma
your front
Soul
door.
3 times in the mirror.
I was going to say your name.
No, that's a different one. Don't do that.
No,
I
okay,
get
don't do that
very
one.
violent.
Ill-advised.
We love you.
We love you.
Thank you so much for listening to Transmission. See you next Tuesday, 9 to 10 a.m. on 4ZZZ.